Hey guys, welcome to today's YouTober video. So for today, I am sharing with you my 12-week year goal setting in my bullet journal. I talked about this very briefly in my October plan with me, but I recently finished reading The 12-Week Year by Brian P. Moran and Michael Lennington, and I absolutely love this book. If you are interested in learning how to set better goals and just how to uplevel your life, I really highly recommend this book. So the entire idea behind the 12-week year is, rather than setting these huge annual goals with no really set timeline, instead you're breaking it down into 12 weeks. So every 12 weeks is its own entity. You're creating your own goals for that 12-week period that could be completely unrelated to the next 12 weeks. So it's not like you're taking your annual goal and breaking it down. You're actually treating those 12 weeks as if they're a full year, hence 12-week year. So for me, for these 12 weeks, my 12 weeks is going from October through the end of December, so it's going to be these last few months of 2019. I decided to focus on 4 main categories. Those categories are professional, spiritual, physical, and personal. So I went through and I just brainstormed on that kind of pink sheet of paper you see to the right of me. I went through and just kind of brainstormed on there. So I picked a goal that I wanted to achieve in each category. And I really focused on things that I really thought would make the biggest impact in that area of my life. So for my professional goal, I decided to focus on an income goal. For my spirituality, I wanted to focus on something that if I really did hit that goal, it would really make a profound difference. So I decided to go with journaling every day, which I currently do probably about 6 out of 7 days of the week. And then I also added meditating daily for 10 minutes a day. This is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time and just haven't done it. So I decided to focus on that for my spirituality. For my physical category, I decided to add in working out every day, Monday through Thursday. I've been really sporadic with my workouts, and I'm just really looking to get in the best shape that I possibly can and be the healthiest that I can. It wasn't necessarily a weight loss goal, it was more just a getting healthier kind of goal. So that's why I decided to focus more on just making sure that I'm moving my body daily. And then for my personal goal, I decided to focus on being more present and connected in my relationships, because while I feel like I do see people frequently, I don't feel like I'm really taking as much time as I would like to be invested in that. So those are my goals for each section. Now the next thing that the 12-week year urges you to do is to break down each goal into smaller bite-sized chunks. And you are supposed to set a due date for each one. I kind of combined the two into one thing. So basically for each tactic, I just put the days of the week that I wanted to do it in to make it a little bit more, like, I guess, less repetitive when I was writing things into my weekly log and into my daily plan. So for my professional, I just have things broken down based on the income goal that I want to hit and knowing how much each thing brings in. My spiritual goal, I decided to add journaling every night, and then I decided to actually put the time of day that I wanted to do that in. So that was kind of my time-sensitive deadline that I did with that. And then for my physical goal, I actually did more of a health and wellness type of a deal. So for the physical side of things, I focused on my water intake. I focused on making sure that I didn't drink as much alcohol, working out the time of day that I wanted to work out, as well as, just what days of the week I wanted to work out. And then for my personal goals, I just put a few things as far as what day of the week I really wanted to try and make concrete plans for, as well as how many events and meetup events I kind of wanted to attend per month. So that is everything that I have for my 12-week plan. The biggest thing I can say that I've really found has been different with this compared to other goal setting in my bullet journal is you're actually focusing on just a 12-week period. So I'm not sitting here saying, okay, where do I want to be a year from now? And setting these huge monumental goals. It's actually forcing me to break down these goals and see where I really want to be. And the way I kind of brainstormed this when I sat down, I just took out a scratch sheet of paper And I really thought about, okay, if 12 weeks from now I accomplished one thing in each of these categories, what would make the biggest impact? What would change my life the most, and what would cause the most radical shift in my life? And these are the things that I came up with, because they're things that have been on my list for a while, but I've never actually accomplished them. So that is my 12-week plan in my bullet journal. This whole layout took me honestly about 15 minutes to do, so it's super simple, really easy to do, and I'm really excited to see how I'm going to track my progress over the next 12 weeks. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.